Hey guys, welcome back to yet another Tuesday video. My name is Kiana. If you're new, if you're not new, hi, hello, welcome back. We are in my room today doing a little this or that video. That over there, this thing right here, is actually just a ring light with a t-shirt over it, and that's a fan. I don't really have anywhere else. Well, I have my car to film in. I just didn't want to go outside. But yeah, so we're in my room, we're doing a little this or that. Peep the Let's Trip Nick shirt that I have on. My matte one is actually dirty. And I desperately need a shower. So I'm going to do that after this. Here, oh, I almost dropped my phone. But here's my list. So we're going to go through them and we're going to talk about it. The first one I have is Snapchat or Instagram. And honestly, it depends. Like, it depends on the kind of mood I'm in. So, like, usually it's Instagram, like, if it's between those two, Instagram, without a doubt. Like, I love Instagram. Snapchat, it's okay, but, like, I kind of get bored. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like there's not really a whole lot to it. You're really just kind of, like, talking to people. That's about it. And, like, I hate, honestly, I really hate sometimes talking to people on Snapchat because you get, like, at least from a girl, and I'm sure other girls can understand this depending on how old you are, but we get a lot of unsolicited, like, eggplant pictures. So I hate Snapchat for that. It's really annoying. But so if I had to choose between the two, definitely Instagram for sure. Movies or shows? This one's kind of hard. I want to say TV shows only because I am a binge watcher. I can't binge watch movies unless it's like a movie series where it's like, I don't know, Harry Potter or like X-Men or like any superhero movie really. That's like the only time I'll pick a movie over a TV show, but honestly, a TV show, without a doubt. I love to binge watch things, so for sure. Favorite TV show? I don't really know. Honestly, like a comfort TV show, Gilmore Girls, Gossip Girl, One Tree Hill, Grey's Anatomy, definitely like top shows. Vampire Diaries is good, but I can't, like, overall I could not tell you a favorite TV show. I love all of those. Sunrise or sunset? This one is hard because I'm such a sucker for, oh my god, look at the sky. Right? Like, I'm like, oh my god, the sky looks so pretty, or oh my god, it's so pretty. And so, like, I don't really know. Like, I see some sunset pictures and I'm like, damn, like, that's gorgeous. Like, I'm gonna pull up one that I have on my phone for y'all, because they're just, any chance that I get, I'm wanting to take a picture of the sunset, right? Because it's so pretty. Like I take this on my drive home, like, this is so pretty. Or even like this one, it's so pretty. I love the sunset. And I feel like I'm not awake early enough to see a sunrise. Like, sometimes, depending on like what time the sunrise is, I'll see it at work occasionally, but not very often. And it kind of sucks because, like I said, I'm a sucker for, oh my god, the sky looks so pretty. I just feel like I've seen a lot of sunsets, and every time I'm like, oh, it's so pretty, it's so gorgeous. Like, I love a sunset, but I wish I see more sunrises. And you know what? Maybe that can be a goal for me. Maybe. But I don't like to wake up early, so we'll see. Oh, I was talking to my friend about, like, the picture perfect where I want to live, or like how I want to live forever. And I want to live where, in a constant state of, it's like mid 60s, gorgeous fall weather, where I'm like, not even like on a beach, but like either on the beach or like in nature, where the sun is setting and it's beautiful and purple and orange and pink and just gorgeous. That is my picture perfect, like, legit anything. Like, if I were to like pick my perfect like date proposal spot, like, it's that. Beautiful fall weather, sunrise. I don't care if it's on the beach, I don't care if it's in nature, I don't care. Just not out in public. I do not want a public proposal at all. Just thinking about that, I'm just like, damn. I love the sun. I love the sunset so much. And I'm sure I'd feel the same way about sunrises if I woke up early enough to see them. Sleep with sound or sleep silent. So this one's kind of difficult only because like I say sleep with no sound. However, I have a fan, like a ceiling fan, and then I have this fan, which both make noise. So it's like, I don't mind white noise, right? My mom sleeps with like a thunderstorm playing on the background. That's totally fine. Like, I don't mind rain, but like if I had to choose, I guess I can't, because I can't say, oh, sleep with no sound, because I have sounds like when I'm sleeping. Does that make sense? Because like this fan makes noise and my ceiling fan makes noise, so like I can't be like, oh, sleep with no sound, because I love the sound of a fan. And I don't mind the sound of rain when I'm sleeping either. But I hate storms. I don't know. I've always hated storms. They kind of freak me out. So I'd have to say sleep with sound, because I sleep with sound. Tattoos or piercings? This one, okay. So if we're talking about men, like if I prefer tattoos or piercings on men, I'd have to say tattoos, honestly. I'm a SLUT for tattoos. Love them. I think I have 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 8. I lied, I have 8. I love me a man with tattoos. Love me a man with tattoos. But honestly, do your thing. Like, I don't care. Like, I know Nick Sterniolo, who's gay, but Nick Sterniolo, who has a nose piercing, at one point had a double nose piercing. Hot as fuck. Matt Sterniolo. Actually, I think all 3 of them, Matt, Nick, and Chris Sterniolo, all have their ears pierced. Love it. Johnny Gilbert had whatever this piercing is, that pierced. Jake has his snake bite. Like, I don't really care, honestly. Like, if for me, myself, I prefer I lied. I prefer tattoos on, like, myself as opposed to piercings. But honestly, I don't really care. If I think you're hot, I think you're hot. And if I think you're hot and you have tattoos from freaking neck to feet, well then, you know, whatever. And if you have tattoos from neck to feet and piercings, I don't really care. Honestly, do whatever you want. It's your body. I love my piercings. I have my septum pierced. I have my triples, but I don't have earrings in them right now. And I really want to get my nose redone, but I am getting this dope ass fucking new tattoo soon, and I'm so excited. I'm gonna show you guys. Hold on. So this is the inspo. That's the inspo pic for the new tat. Super excited. I'll show you guys whenever I get it. Not sure where I'm getting it yet. I'm thinking my leg, but I'm not sure, but I'll show y'all. And I might take y'all with me when I'm getting my tattoo. Yeah. I could talk about tattoos. I could talk about piercings all damn day. I love them. Silver or gold jewelry? This one's kind of difficult because I grew up wearing only silver jewelry. And then I got this little gold bracelet, and I have a gold necklace. I don't wear it all the time, but I have a gold necklace, and then I have like a rose gold ring. So like, I'm kind of both, but recently leaning more towards like, I guess gold necklaces mostly, and gold bracelets. But like my nose, my earrings, when I have them in, those are silver. And when I get engaged, I want a silver band, or I want a silver ring. So kind of both, I guess. Burgers or hot dogs? Burgers any day of the week. I hate hot dogs. Okay, hate's a strong word, because I will eat them without the bun cut up like I'm 7. Like, I don't know what it is. I think it's the bun to hot dog ratio. I can't do it. I don't know why, but I love a good burger. And you know what I don't understand? I have a friend who tells me, she goes, oh, I don't eat burgers because they're too manly. And I'm like, what? Who doesn't eat burgers? She's like, yeah, I just don't eat burgers because they're too manly. And I'm like, what? I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. I think it's weird. I love burgers. I love burgers. Same thing with brats. I'm not a huge brat fan, but like I feel like because a brat is thicker than a hot dog, I prefer a brat with a bun versus a hot dog with a bun. I don't know. I think it's like a meat to bun ratio thing going on. I don't know. But definitely a burger any day of the week. I'd probably take a burger over like most things. Like I'm not a huge pizza fan, which is kind of crazy, I know. Like kind of a really unpopular opinion. Like I'm not a huge pizza person. Mac and cheese, I'm not a huge mac and cheese fan. We're gonna go past that, but I'm not a huge mac and cheese fan. Country or city? To live in, definitely the country. Like I want to live in like a small little town. Everybody knows everybody, but like, and like far enough away from the city where like it's nice and peaceful and quiet and you can see the stars at night, but not too far from the city where it's like a 45-minute drive to the city to go do something, you know what I mean? But like anytime I want to travel, I want to go to like the city. Like when I went to California, stayed in LA. I want to go to New York. I want to go to Boston. I also really want to go to Salem, but I also want to go to Boston. I think definitely for like travel purposes, city. Same thing with like when I want to, because I want to go to like Europe. I want to go like Greece. I want to go to Paris. I want to go to, you know, these different places in Europe, and my camera battery is gonna die. But yeah, so I definitely say city if I'm traveling, but to live in, country for sure. Road trip or flying? It depends on where I'm going, and it depends on who I'm with. So if I'm with myself, honestly, I'll do anything by myself. I ain't gonna lie. Like I flew to California by myself. I stayed there by myself for 2 weeks. I think with the right people, like if you were to be like, oh hey, go on a road trip with like Tara Yummy or like the Sterniola triplets or like Jake and Johnny, I'd be like, all right, sign me up. I hate the airport, honestly. It's stupid, it's dumb, there's too many people and I hate it. But obviously there are some places you need to fly to, like Puerto Rico or Europe in this case, you know. So I guess it just kind of depends. If I had the option, probably road trip, just not in my car because she would not make it. Apple Music or Spotify? Definitely Spotify. I love Spotify. Apple Music's okay, but I don't know. I think it's because I started out using Spotify. I didn't start out using Apple Music. So I feel like I have too many songs on my Spotify to then now switch over to Apple Music. Like I'm talking, I have like 8 playlists, like between 500 to 1,200 songs. Like I'm not switching now from Spotify to Apple Music. Just never gonna happen. East Coast or West Coast? I live in the Midwest. I've never really been to the East Coast. I've only been to the West Coast, and that was once for 2 weeks for my birthday. So I don't really know. If I had to choose, I can't really choose because I've never been to the West Coast. No, never been to the East Coast. Like I said, I want to go to Boston. I want to go to New York. I want to go to Maine, Vermont. Ugh, all these just gorgeous places, especially like in the fall, because the fall's coming up. I want to go so bad. Text or call? Kind of an unpopular opinion, but definitely calling. Like I love to talk on the phone. I'm a huge yapper, so I love to talk on the phone. And I feel like I can't yap properly over text. So I love to call people. And this is kind of weird, it may sound weird, but sometimes I just need to hear I just like to hear people's voice. Like like to hear them talk. You know what I mean? Like there are some people that I talk to like on the phone where I'm just like, this is comfort. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. And sometimes it's just easier to like get your point across when you're talking on the phone, especially if you're like trying to get information or like trying to get your point across. I feel like it's so much easier to do that over the phone. But if I had, like, I would definitely phone call or FaceTime over text without a doubt. Like I love to talk on the phone, which is kind of an unpopular opinion because I know that a lot of people hate talking on the phone. And don't get me wrong, if it's to like order food, I'm like, maybe not. But like talk to somebody, like a friend, or like I'm single, but if it were like a significant other, then I would love that. You know what I mean? So definitely calling. Excuse me. Movie date or dinner date? Dinner date for the first couple of dates, and then like once I really get to know somebody, then like a movie date. But I would rather have a movie date like at the house. Like, let's stay in and watch movies. Let's stay in and watch movies and eat snacks. Like, I would much rather do that than like go out and go to the movies. And I think it's just because I don't like to go out all the time, you know what I mean? Which is kind of really weird, because my last relationship, we broke up because like we just didn't do things ever. And I'm not talking like he didn't take me out. But then like when we were home, he wouldn't do anything. Like we just wouldn't. I dropped my phone. We just like wouldn't do anything. So I was just bored constantly. So I guess it just kind of depends. Like I love going out to eat, but also like I love to stay in, but stay in if you're gonna make the effort. You know what I mean? That's not the only reason we broke up, but that was like not a majority. That was part of the reason we broke up, because he just never made an effort to like take me out on dates or even like plan something at home for us to do together. Like he never did any of that shit. And even after like 3 years, he's like, oh, I don't know what you like to do. And I'm like, we've been together for 3 years and you don't know what I like? What? Yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know. I put up with it for so long, and I was just like, you know what? I'm tired of this. I'm tired. Because I was never, like, put first. I was never a priority. He just never seemed to put in an effort when it came to our relationship. And it sucks thinking about it now, because I'm like, damn, I really wasted 3 years of my life on somebody who just, like, didn't give a single shit. Which sucks. But you live and you learn, and I'm out here, I'm doing my thing, and I'm loving life. I'm not looking to date anybody. If the right person comes in and is like, hey, like, we connect and we're, you know, great and things are amazing, then, like, you know, I always say that I'm not looking for somebody, but if somebody came in and we talked and we got to know each other and I got feelings for them, then it's a different story. But I'm not, like, actively, like, out here, like, going on dates. You know what I mean? I'm just out here chilling, living life, honestly working like there's no tomorrow. Thirst traps or soft edits? It depends on who we're talking about. If it's somebody like Tara, Madison Beer, gorgeous woman, by the way, Johnny Gilbert, Jake, Sam, Colby, even the Sternula triplets, thirst traps. Love them. Love me some thirst traps. But also the soft edits, especially the soft edits of the Sternula triplets, and even like Sam and Colby. Oh, they have my heart. I literally love them so much. Like, the soft edits kind of make me cry sometimes because they're so cute. I did promise somebody, I did not forget, I promised that I would do another reacting to TikTok edits, and I promise you I did not forget. I will do it soon. I know that I told you that I will do it, and you told me to do it too, Johnny Gilbert. I remember, girl. I got you. I'm just giving it a little bit of time from the first time I did it, because I did it, let me see, about a month ago. Okay, so I could definitely do it again. I promise you, girl, I did not forget. I remembered. I was just giving myself some time between when I did it the first time to when I would do it again. So I'll do it. I promise you I will do it in a couple of weeks. So I think I'd have to say soft edits. Soft edits have my heart. TikTok or Instagram Reels? TikTok without a doubt. TikTok without a doubt. And I think it's because my TikTok is just flooded with like Jake, Johnny, Tara, Sternilla triplets because I love all of them so much. Madison Beer, a queen. I love her to pieces. And like, I don't know if y'all watch the Sternilla triplets, but if you have, and they're like, oh, my friend made this song, and they're listening to like 15 Minutes by Madison Beer, and I'm like, oh, to call her your friend, to call the Madison Beer your friend, that's, I could be winning at life. Like, if I was in her presence, if I knew her, if I talked to her, I could die a happy woman. I love her so much. She is such a fucking sweetheart. Like, I cannot. She's so sweet. She's gorgeous. And she's just the sweetest little thing ever. And I love her to death. And to like call somebody like that your friend, like, it's just like, she definitely seems like the type of like person, the type of friend to be like, always got your back no matter what. And like, is always there when you need her. But like, a reciprocating kind of friendship. You know what I mean? Like, she's always there when I need her, and I'm always there when she needs me. You know what I mean? Like, she just seems like that type of friend to like always be there for her friends. And I love that. And she's so sweet. And I just, to even like talk to her, to like be around her, like I said, I'd be winning at life. Like, I love her so much. And I saw her in concert back in April. It was amazing. It was amazing. I love it, and I wish I could see her again. Like, if she was still touring in the US, I probably would go see her again. But right now, she just had a show in Australia, I want to say, the other day. I love her so much. Like, she's amazing. And her vocals, oh my god, don't even get me started on her vocals. Morning dates or evening dates? Definitely morning dates. I love a good breakfast date. Like, don't get me wrong, dinner's okay, but breakfast, I love me a good breakfast date, for sure. Especially like a breakfast date after you had hung out like the night before. I love me a good breakfast date. I just love breakfast food. Pancakes, beautiful. French toast. I have to be in the mood for French toast, but I do like French toast. Hash browns. Oh, I love potatoes so much. Hash browns. I love hash browns. Beer or cocktails. Okay guys, so sorry, my camera battery freaking died, and so while it was charging I went and just showered. So we are back, and we were on beer or cocktails. Honestly, I'm a cocktail girly. I hate beer. I think that's just nasty, gross. Not a huge seltzer fan either. Give me a cocktail, give me some hard liquor. I really love me a vodka lemonade. Beautiful. I love me a good vodka lemonade. And I think it's because I don't like cranberry juice. Everyone's like, oh, vodka cran. Nah, I'm good. I'm good on that. I don't like cranberry juice. That's kind of about it, honestly. Oh my god, when we went to St. Thomas, I had the best rum punch of my life. This shit was so fucking good. It was like light rum, dark rum, something else, and then fruit punch. It was so good though. Oh my god, amazing. So cocktails for sure. I hate beer. I hate seltzers. Not a fan. No thank you. No ma'am. No ham. No wham chicken bam. I don't know. But yeah, cocktails all the way. Love or money? That's easy. Love, without a doubt. They always say money can't buy happiness, which yes is true. Money's nice and all, but honestly, at least for me, I just want love. I just want to be loved. I don't know. I'm a sucker for love. I love love. There is a limit to how much I love because I don't want to see y'all making out with your girl or your man or whoever, like, on the street. Like, I don't want to see y'all sucking faces. No, thank you. But I will say, if I'm seeing some man buy his girl flowers at the store, oh, so cute. Or like, I don't know, like, it's just that, like, little things like that makes me happy, where I'm like, oh, he's buying flowers. He's probably buying flowers for like his wife or his girlfriend or whatever. I'm just like, that is so sweet. And I think I find it sweet because, like, I never got that when I was in a relationship, which sucks because I settled for less than bare minimum, which I will never, ever, ever do again. And you should never, ever settle for anything less than amazing. Please don't settle for bare minimum. It is not worth it. I promise you, it is not worth it. I'm a sucker for a good rom-com. The Notebook. I love The Notebook. I'm getting a little deep with y'all here, but like, I just want love. Like, that's it. I just want to be loved. I want that. Write me a handwritten note. Buy me some flowers just because. Dance in the rain. Kiss me in the rain. Like, all that romantic, cheesy, corny shit. I want it. I want it so bad, and I think I want it so bad. One, because like I said, I just love. I love rom-coms and all that. But also I want it because I've never gotten it. Never received it. I had, like I said, my last relationship, I had to beg for bare minimum, and I couldn't even get that. Like, I don't know. I guess I've never really been loved the way that, like, I deserve to be loved, and I've never been loved the way that I love back. Like, the love was just never reciprocated, and I've never been loved the way that I know that I deserve to be loved, and I think that's why I am such a sucker for things like handwritten notes, flowers just because somebody buying you something because it reminded you of them, or whatever it is. Just like the little things. I don't know. I will, however, say that my love language is definitely physical touch, but I love giving gifts. Like, that's just how I show my appreciation. That's just how I show my love. And that, and like physical touch. I want to be held. I want to be cuddled. I want to like hold your hand, you know, do all that shit. And like I say, I think I say that, or like some things like that, because I've never been loved properly, which sucks. It's hard, but that's life. And one of these days, my soulmate, my man, is gonna come in and everything's gonna be fine. So, but yeah. Anyway, love for sure. Don't get me wrong, like I said, money's nice. Money can buy me a boat. I don't want a boat. Money can buy me a new car, a new house, can buy me a ring, jewelry, tattoos. But it can't buy me the love that I know that I deserve, and it can't buy me the love that I want. I'm a sucker for love. What can I say? Travel to the past or travel to the future. I go back and forth with this one all the time, and I think it's because I've always said, oh, I want to go back to the past. I want to go back to the past because maybe I can like change things. And like, yes, that is true, but at the same time, I'm always like, if this wouldn't have happened, I wouldn't be where I am today. You know, everything happens for a reason, and sometimes you have to go through really, really, really shitty things to understand why you're in the position that you're in 6 months later. And I went from a very codependent, kind of toxic relationship where I just wasn't happy to now single, living my best life and doing what I want to do and what makes me happy. And I always say, oh, I wish I would have broken up with him sooner, or I wish I would have done this differently. I wish I would have done that differently. I can play that game all day long, but I know that if I would have done it sooner, if I would have changed the way I did things, I wouldn't be where I am today. And I wouldn't be the person that I am today because of that. I always say, oh, I wish I found the Sterniola triplets sooner, or actually, no, that's a really big one. I'm going to go with that example. I always say that I wish I found the Sterniola triplets sooner. One, because of the fan base, but also because they have helped me through so much, and they have always been such a positive light to whatever darkness that I'm going through. And I love them so much for that, because they can do that, like I said, not only for me, but for so many other people. And I wish I found them sooner when I was struggling before. But I will always say that I'm glad that I found them when I did, because I fully believe with everything in me that I found them when I needed to. I found them when I needed them the most. And I don't want to get emotional, but I will forever be grateful for that, because when I found them, I was in such a dark place in my life, and they were really just like a light. And I'm trying not to get emotional, but that's what I want to do for others. That's what I want to do. I want to be a light for other people too, because we all go through shit. I know that, we all go through things, and I want to be somebody that people can turn to, somebody that people can talk to when they're going through shit, and understand that you're not alone. Now, going to the future, obviously it would be great to see where my life is going, and to see obviously what the future holds. If I were to go to the future, I feel like I'd want to go like at least 100 years forward. I'm not even alive anymore. I'm done for. Like, if I'm going to go to the future, I want to go at least 100 years ahead, where I'm no longer around, where I'm not here, just to see what it's like. Even like 200 years ahead, I feel like I would do that. I feel like I would definitely go back to the future. And I would not go to the past, that far back into the past, because I'm brown, and America didn't like brown people way back in the day. So I'm good. I'm good where I'm at, and I can go 100, 200 years to the future and see what things are like. So I'd rather go to the future than the past. Music or reading? Music. Music any day of the week. I do not read. I couldn't even tell you the last book I read. Could not tell you the last time I read was probably like middle school maybe. I have no idea. 5th grade. I have no idea, because it was not recently. I'm just not a book I just get so bored. I don't know what it is. I just get so bored reading books. Like, it's just not entertaining to me. Like, and I think it's because like my mind just goes like everywhere else. Like, I'll like be like reading something, and then like my mind will just be like, oh hey, remember this happened 4 years ago in 6 days. Like, no, I cannot. Like, my brain cannot focus. Like, I reread the same sentence over and over and over and over again. I just can't do it. Same thing with like people like, oh, I read the book, or I'm gonna go watch the movie. Nope, I'm good. Just take me to the movie, because I cannot do it. I cannot stay focused enough to read a damn book. Or, no, I just can't stay focused enough to read a damn book. Cannot do it at all. So, music for sure. And I love any type of music. I'll listen to country, I'll listen to rap, I'll listen to pop, I'll listen to any of it. Love it. If y'all have any suggestions for music, artists, songs, anything like that, let me know down in the comments. Also, kind of not on the fence, but this is like something that I'm thinking of. I might start Twitch streaming. I've yet to determine that though, but it is something on my radar, only because it's easier to like interact with you guys, or just with people in general. So I might start Twitch streaming, but it is kind of hard because I do work a lot. Like, this week I work 66 hours this week. Last week I worked, what did I work last week? I think I worked like 48 hours last week. The week before I worked like 70 something. Like, it's just, I'm just constantly working. So I don't know if I'll have time to Twitch stream, so I might hold off until I'm working a little less to start doing that. But it is something on my mind. It is something that I'm thinking about. So yeah, if I do end up Twitch streaming, I will let you guys know. I will link it down below if I do decide to do that. But otherwise, my TikTok and my Snapchat, nope. My TikTok and my Instagram are both linked down below. Feel free to hit me up, DM me if you guys want to talk, or feel free to just follow me. But yeah, so that is all for this week's video. It was a little chaotic, got a little off topic, but that's fine. We love that. But yeah, go ahead and leave a like if you guys liked this video. It is a little bit different from the content that I have been doing the last couple of weeks. I always hate when I itch my armpits. I feel like I'm a monkey, and then I feel like I look weird. Anyway, let me know if you guys like this video. If you guys have any other ideas, suggestions, anything like that, go ahead and leave a comment down below. And while you're there, go ahead and just hit the subscribe button. It's literally all in a row. Subscribe, like, comment, or subscribe, or comment, subscribe. I don't know, but it's all right there. If you're doing one, do the other. What are we doing? Anyway, I love you guys. I will see you guys next week. And in case nobody has told you recently, yesterday, today, I love you. I am so beyond proud of you. And like I said earlier, do not settle for anything less than bare minimum. That is not what I said. Do not settle for bare minimum, and do not settle for anything less, because you deserve the damn world. You are a bad bitch, and do not let anybody tell you differently, because you are amazing. You are wonderful. You are fantastic, and you are beautiful, gorgeous, and lovely. And you are so worthy. I love you. I will see you guys next Tuesday. Next Tuesday is going to be a clothing haul. I got some new packages from Ransom, Fresh Love. I got some Space Camp that I tried out. And I think that's all that's coming in time for next week's video. But I will be doing another clothing haul because I did order more clothes. What else is new? I love clothes. But yeah, if you guys have any suggestions for clothing brands, also let me know, because I've been really widening my horizons when it comes to new clothing. So yeah, let me know if y'all have any ideas, suggestions for new clothes, clothing brands, content, anything like that. Hit me up. If you all don't want to leave a comment, like I said, my Instagram and my TikTok are both linked down below. You guys can hit me up on there as well. And I will see you guys next Tuesday for my clothing haul. I love you. Bye.